Hey y'all, this afternoon, this is your buddy George Jones over here at the Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on 8. I got this old used gun. Boy, we got this old used gun. The old used gun we got this time is this guy. A model 1905 Smith & Wesson revolver in caliber 32-20. Hey Joe, where are you going with that gun in your hand? This is also commonly referred to as the hand ejector. And the reason why it's referred to as the hand ejector is because most guns commonly in use for personal defense up to the time this was made were breakers, break top type guns. They're very common. Smith & Wesson, as well as Iver Johnson and Harrington Richardson and so forth, and they had automatic ejectors. And it's referred to as a hand ejector because of this ferrule that's on the end of the rod here. It makes it easier for you to punch them out with your hand. Okay? I think they should have kept it. I think they should still make them that way, because on revolvers you still have to figure out how to get them ejected, you know, and it helps to have that upfire. I think it ought to be on all revolvers. It's a good innovation, and they should have kept it. This one's in caliber 32-20, which is a fairly, I don't know if there's a current production gun in 32-20 today, except maybe your birdie. It is a, like a 38 special 357 that's slightly neck down. But it is known for being a powerful cartridge. There's typically a lot of powder in one. 32 caliber bullet, 20 grains of powder, like that. Got a lot of power. This guy is in 95% condition, I would say. The grips are in excellent condition. It's a 5-screw, of course. You've got the screw up here. I kind of hate to handle it, just to tell you the truth, because the finish isn't such good. It'd be like the museum guys and handle it with white gloves. It's just a really nice gun. It's in perfect condition. It's well in time. Got the little small Smith & Wesson logo on there. It's just the only thing I don't like about these guys is this. The grip is just a little bit too spacey between the back of the trigger guard and the front strap of the grip. But that's why they made Tyler T grips and big red rubber bands. You know, overall, it's a beautiful gun in almost perfect condition, but we're going to shoot it and give it a try. I've got a target up down there 15 yards. It's a chest center repair, shoot and see, and I'm going to see if I can get this girl to Lutton. So, Nick Sailor, if you're out there watching, it ain't for sale. Boy, they drop in there an ass now. I have never personally owned a 32-20 caliber gun. It was a very popular rifle cartridge at the beginning of the last centuries. Remington and Winchester and Marlin both chambered lever action rifles in it. It was a very, very popular cartridge. It was a pretty popular police handgun back in the day. All right, we're going to give it 6 on double action. I'm going to use a struck sight, and we're going to see how we can get down the road here. Got a little bit of a trigger to it, that's for sure. Oh, it's actually on the paper. I actually hit it. All right, we're going to give it another one here. Oh, that went somewhere. Ooh, almost a bullseye. Right on the bull at 230. Too bad once you get used to that trigger. off the bull at 7 o'clock. I don't know where that one went. I think I got one more. Nope, I don't. Ejaculate them. Get us about 6 more and put in there, and we'll try it on single action, see if I can do any better. It loads nice. It's got about the same rim size as a 38 Special. You could probably use speed strips with it. Pretty common caliber for law enforcement back in the day, as it doesn't generate a whole lot of recoil and it does generate a lot of power. All right, let's see if I can get it down here to where I can not make such a fool out of myself. That was better. That should be it. Double action trigger is a little stagey on this guy, like it was a brand new gun. All right, let's go down and take a look at my marksmanship, or a lack of it. That was 12 rounds. What's that boy shooting down there, an Ontos? That was 12 rounds. Oh, I got some bulls. Look at that. 1, 2, and 3 bulls right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It looks like 11 went into Ball County and 12 went into Anderson County. But I got 10 of them on the chest center. So, and 2 bullseyes. I'm real proud of myself. Not as steady as I used to be. I mean, you know, I was Chick McGrath when I was about 18 years old. You know, but now, hunt. Now, for the finger scale, what is it worth? Well, it's mechanically perfect and in time. It has 95% of its original factory finish. It has no rust. It has no mars. It has no dents. The serial number has not been defaced. The grips fit the grip frame perfectly. The finish on the grips is not badly worn. The checkering is still sharp. The screw heads are not boogered, wallered out, or messed up in any way. The barrel indexing pin is not worn, and there's no sign that it's ever been driven out. The front sight is perfect. It has very little, I mean very little, muzzle wear from holstering. The overall condition of the gun is at 95% or better. I would speculate the value of this gun, given its caliber, is 10 fingers. You heard me. I said 10 fingers, 10 big ones. It's highly collectible. It is a super collectible family heirloom gun. And that's about all I can say about it. So we were lucky. A fellow YouTube creator brought this out for me to use instead of for him to use, you know. And if that cotton picking buzzard flies over one more time, I'm going to see just how accurate this pistol is. I think he's here for me. I just tell you the truth. beautiful gun. Channel's very lucky to have it. We appreciate Matt. And, you know, go over Matt Olmstead. He's got a little channel, got a little family farm, you know, and he was with us today because he managed to get the goats milked and the chickens fed. All right, then. That's about the size of it for this piece. Like I take, share if I commentate, and subscribe. Leave me a $1 in the Patreon bucket if you want to, and if you don't, I'll keep right on making content for you because I kind of like doing it. You might be able to tell that. Remember, we're the gun people. We're the smart money and the cool head in the room. So just keep sticking it out there. We're going to make it. We're all pulling for you here. God bless us each and every one, and God bless America. We'll see you when we see you. Bye now. There he is. Hey, Bucky. What's doing, buddy? It's, about 8 o'clock in the evening on a Sunday. I've been up here mowing and shooting guns. There sits about a 6-pointer right there. Still got his velvet on. I think it's the 16th of July. Still got his velvet on over there. He could no more give a shit about me than nothing. It's a good transitional field. It always has been. That tree line over there is a abandoned Civil War period railroad grade. There's railroad tracks on the other side of the property. Beyond that tree line is a soybean field. And then water is just off the property over here the other way. So they're just like the doves. During dove season, they fly over here constantly, you know, in transition between feeding and watering. Deer the same way. All right, I guess that's enough for Facebook anyway.